Wow, we're at 16%. Do people believe we're real? They call themselves the Phantom Thieves. Cool. We're actually getting noticed.
Morning.
Why is Ryuji not in his summer clothing? The response to Monorama's press conference was huge. Everyone's talking about the calling card. Girls are checking me out today. Maybe they can help. But since my overflowing Phantom Thief charisma, oh shit, I'm finally starting to get popular with all the fly honeys. Oh no. Something strange, dude.
For real?
Of course there is. My uniform, man. My uniform. We're supposed to switch to summer uniforms today. I knew people were looking at me. God damn it. I gotta go home and change. So you go ahead. Dude, Ryuji, man, just can't catch a break at this point. Holy shit, your pal. Short sleeves are not for you. Shut up, jeez. Anyway, did you catch the news yesterday? Watching that famous artist cry his eyes out over the artwork was stolen? The same thing happened to Kuroshita, right? Both got weird calling cards too. If you ask me, the same person is behind this. The news this morning said a group called the Phantoms are the ones behind the cards. I wonder how they get people to confess. I mean, they can't literally be stealing hearts. Blackmail, maybe? You ain't saying it like that. There's a little blackmail here and there.
How are things going in regard to that matter we spoke of earlier?
I have nothing to report yet.
Nothing at all? How many students are there who could provoke a teacher?
I've already narrowed it down. I just can't get any solid evidence. You knew, didn't you? About Mr. Kamoshida sexually harassing students.
She has a pendant and it says BJ. What is that supposed to stand for?
Sir!
What will come of you asking that?
This investigation is for a just cause, correct?
Yeah, you can say that. You can definitely say that.
I believe I understand how flustered this must be making you. I'm sure it was truly shocking for you as student council president to see a peer attempt suicide.
Yes.
We must provide a school environment where all students can feel at ease. That is the most pressing issue we have to tackle at the moment.
So that's your reason behind this investigation on the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? We don't even know if they truly exist.
You heard about the incident with that Madarame fellow, I assume?
Yeah.
They said there was a similar calling card to the one used in Mr. Kamoshida's case.
I wish to believe that this is unrelated to our students.
Yes.
That is where I stand. I suggest you devote your energy to the task at hand, not unnecessary questions.
Did you see Madarame's press conference? You mean that guy who was all like, "How could I possibly apologize for what I've done?" Oh.
That's so terrible. That's so
Think it
terrible
was
acting.
really those Phantom Thieves? You know, the whole stealing your heart thing?
They even got his picture drawn on the board in the background. Oh my god, dude.
That? There's no way. But then again, it seems too convenient for it all to just be coincidence. Yeah.
How's it going? Have you found our next big target?
Really? That's what she wears during the summer? Okay.
I just started looking yesterday. No way I'm gonna find one that quick.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. By the way, I decided on the TV station. What about you two?
Huh?
What is she talking about? What is she talking about?
Oh crap, the social studies trip. Oh, I just want to ditch it.
Oh crap.
Better go to your school activities.
Oh my
Didn't I
god.
tell you not to draw attention to yourselves?
Really? Social studies activities? And we're gonna go, like, apparently we're just gonna go chill with Lady Anna at this point.
Wouldn't me suddenly turning into a good student stand out more?
Quit bickering and go.
Then let's all choose the TV station.
Yeah, that'll work.
I heard we're gonna get to watch them tape a show. Maybe there'll be actresses there.
Oh well, not like I got anything better to do than waiting for info to come in online.
Not like I need to study, train, study to get out of school. You know, thug.
Plus, Morgana's right. Showing up will keep the teachers from getting all suspicious of me.
Yeah, that would make them suspicious.
Alright, I'm gonna head back. TV, huh? Maybe I should get a haircut.
Maybe I
That
should
guy
get
is
a
such an idiot. I hope nothing happens.
Same here, dude. Feels pretty great having everyone talk about us, eh? Madarama is the only topic of the conversation at my school, and as I'm his pupil, most of my peers have chosen to ignore me. For real? For real. That's bullshit. Are you going to be okay? There's no need to worry. They already been treating me differently from others as I stood. This is nothing new to me. Okay then. More importantly, do we have any of these on our next mission? You kidding? There's no way we find a target that quick. We just need to wait and see. Understood. We can always go do mementos instead. I will keep myself free. Please tell me if anything comes up. As we text in class. You're finally alone? Congrats! It took them long enough to leave, eh? I found some intel. This time is bullying a Kosei student. They call her Queen. She's been ordering around a male student who goes by the name M, kind of like the M in S and M, like slave and master. Does the M stand for Mishima? That's a secret. Anyway, here are the details. The girl's acting like a queen is Hakuri Shizumi. Shimizu. There we go. I wonder if it's more likely that the girl will turn out like if she has S as the initial. Well, I've already posted the warning, so you should take it on if you have any time. Hopefully, you don't end up in them. Dude, you gotta be kidding me, man. What does he want? What does he mean by S and M? Those are shirt sizes, right? Sizes clothing. Anyway, seems like she's a worthy target. Let's find out. Consult the others at the hideout. Sadism is just a sign of love. It's raining. Will it affect the mementos? Alright. We are going to go hang out with Lady An real quick. There's Ryuji in his summer clothing as it rains. And since today is Monday, we can go get some beverages. So that's good. Wait, what do you mean so innocent? Like, what you talking about, lady? There was nothing innocent about any of that conversation. Alright, let's go. Yeah, Morgana thinking it's just shirt sizes. Yeah, that is innocent. Slave and master, guys. Morgana would gladly be that for Lady An. Like, he would gladly be an S to Lady An's M.
Platform number 2, service to Asakusa is departing soon. Please watch your step.
Alright, let's go.
Crazy, isn't it?
Just had to rain.
Yes, it did. It just had to rain.
Come on, man.
Alright, let's go get some fertilizer just in case. Because, I mean, this is exactly where we're going. We're going to see Lady An, so we can pick up some fertilizer just in case we don't have any.
Fantastic.
I'm pretty sure we do have some, but let's just get one more just in case. Do some shopping, of course.
Welcome.
Yep, just drop 1200.
Hiya.
What's up
Oh,
today?
yeah.
Alright. Let's spend time with Midian.
Okay.
So a pop there would be nice. Shibuya Buffet, here we come. The buffet we need to go to before. Sure we eat too much too. Let's go.
Okay, let's get going.
Here we are eating the buffet one more time. This looks so amazing. This menu, this place has so much on their menu. It's hard to not overeat. Oh, how about this? Operation Eat a Bit of Everything. Sounds like a good plan to me. Right, it's quality over quantity. Honestly, it was crazy how much my stomach expended last time. But I reflected on my actions and it won't make the same mistake again. We're gonna make the same mistake again, guys. Can you keep an eye on me? I think as long as you do, my resolve won't crumble. Well then, let's get to eating. The order you eat things seems important. Let's start with stuff that digests quickly, aka the desserts.
Seriously?
Hey, they gave me this present for being the millionth customer. Really? They've had 1 million customers. Damn, that's impressive. No wonder this place is expensive. I'm amazed that they give out stuff like this. Feels like I just eat from it non-stop. If I kept it to my house, can you take it? What are they giving me? Cocoa. Really? They gave me a chocolate fountain that I can just have in where I live. That's gotta be hilarious. Let's actually set that up. Let's set that up real quick, guys.
You're back.
Here's your uniform. It's that time of year already. You don't look half bad. Hard to tell you got a criminal record. Please get out of me, bruh. Have you heard anything from the student council president? Have you? Miss Honor Student must be busy kissing ass somewhere. You don't have to be so harsh. Yes, he does. What is this about the student council president? The one at our school has kind of been keeping tabs on us. I think she's suspicious of us. Are you sure it's not merely a result of Ryuji's general misconduct? Shut up. Though, to be honest, the three of you most certainly stand out. Do try to be careful. I cannot be there to look over you at school, you know? Your duty rests on the broad shoulders of the Noxie. I got this. I'll make sure to keep an eye on Ryuji too. Why you gotta single me out, man? That does seem understandable. The others kind of overshadow you sometimes. But don't forget, you're famous too. Just make sure you're careful, okay? Alright. Let us feed this plant.
Oh. Oh.
There goes my 2 to the kindness for feeding our plant.
Oh.
I should do it for a while. Alright. Let's actually decorate our entire apartment. We got the idol poster up now. And apparently we're gonna put up this cocoa fountain. I don't know why they would give you a chocolate fountain. Like, wouldn't that stuff go stale eventually? Alright, let's go. I can't believe I got a cocoa fountain of all things. Alright, to the bath house. And also to pick up some money while we're here too. Well, not pick up money, but pick up some energy drinks. Gonna restock on Monday.
Oh.
Oh, our charm has increased. We are now suave instead of just a head turner.
All right.
So that's cool.
Wanna head back?
We're getting up there. We're getting up there. Yeah. What is that? June 7th now? Yep.
I'm hot.
Are we there yet? Morgana, being a little kid. Are we there yet, Dad? No, we're not there yet. Shut up, boy. We're not gonna be there for another 3 hours. That's how that always goes, right? It's hard to breathe in here. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines include calling cards at Madarame's exhibit. The police are evaluating whether this is a true threat or a prank. Scam outbreak in Shibuya. Students are the primary victims. Organized crime is suspected here.
Hey, hey!
Students getting scammed. That's scary. You should be careful when you go to Shibuya. Alright, we'll do our best.
Right?
What's this? A request to the student body? It says they're looking for information. I heard the principal put it up. Excuse me. Oh no. Okay. Please consult the student council president if you have any details.
Right?
So we can go to her for anything. Why the student council president though? What does she have to do with the principal anyway? I mean, Nijiman is his favorite. Maybe that's why he asked her to do it. I don't know. It's getting kind of real shaky with her now.
How tragic.
It seems like most of society was surprised about what that artist did. He was someone who represented Japan. They probably trusted him based on the name alone. Indeed, we're easily manipulated by the names we see. However, the world is filled with fake names. For instance, this creature, which we know well, is called the Red King Crab, but it has a form that a crab should not have. Look at this picture. The Noxie.
Give it a try.
Where are the Red King Crabs most biological close to? I mean, it's clearly not a shrimp or a sunfish. I mean, they're not spiders. I mean, of all things, lobsters I think are related closer to spiders. So, hermit crab. Just by process of elimination, that's the only one that makes sense.
This is it. That's it.
Not bad, that's correct. Crabs have 5 pairs of legs, but red crabs only have 4 pairs. The direction of legs unfold in reverse too. Let's look at this before we continue. Typically they face forward, but the red crabs do not. Never knew that. Never actually even paid attention to that, to be honest. It's interesting. It's actually quite interesting. I know. Random kingler. The snow crab's the kingler. And that's all you see. But that's interesting. That is very interesting to put out there.
Nice going!
Video games. Teachers lie when they say they don't teach you anything.
Alright.
Incidentally, the tamale of the crab isn't its brain, as some people say. It's actually the crab's liver and pancreas. As you can see, the world is full of deception. I saw some kind of paste like that in the fridge in the Bronx, but it's not often you see real crab meat. Hey, why don't we get sushi to celebrate? I'm down with that. We don't need sushi to celebrate. And of course, we're getting random phone calls from everybody. Our name did spread a bit thanks to Madarame, but I bet people still wouldn't care if we came out and said we're the Phantom Thieves. Let's try. Please don't. That may seem like a fun idea for now, but what good would come of telling people our identities? Maybe they'll at least start treating us with some respect. Well, I can understand why you feel that way. That's just how things are now. But if we keep doing stuff like this, we'll definitely change. That will definitely change. We simply need to devote ourselves to the cause. Our praise will come later. What he said. What he said. Okay. I'm sure some people out there will understand. I guess you gotta act like the modest hero for now. What is happening here? President, what is his meaning of this posting? The principal put that up without my permission, basically. Give me a second. What is that? Kobayakwa? Fuck it. We're just gonna call him the principal. I'm sorry, guys. We've already received some anonymous information. I've heard some students are getting threatened, so I'm scared. Please do something. Nani! They have dirt on me, and they're demanding money. I can't go to the police. What should I do? Isn't this talking about the crime that has been rumored to be occurring in Shibuya? So there are even victims at our school. What should we do? This isn't the responsibility of the student council. This is frightening for us too. The principal called you in yesterday, right? Did he tell you anything about this? No. He's out today, but I will ask him tomorrow. Please wait on this for the time being. If you say so. My apologies for the confusion.
Well...
Don't worry, I'll do something about it. All of this. Yes, you'll do something about it.
Hey!
We keep this up, sure you get some more supporters, but first we need the new target. Let's find a good one. Who is texting me? I have some new info. Apparently there's a group of burglars terrorizing Shibuya. From what I hear, they only target restaurants and break in after they close for the day. Someone online was asking if that was the work of the Phantom Thieves. Just reading that off got me really pissed. I can't let people lump you guys into petty thieves, right? Just forget about it, dude. Hearing that just makes it bother me. Dude, I'm gonna need this fanboy to calm down. Anyway, I heard they've been running away without leaving a trace of evidence. That's all the information I have right now. Sorry. For now, I'll make a post on the fan site and ask for many more details people might know. Man, being famous really brings its own unique set of problems. But if we don't really have any info, we'll just have to wait for Mishima to get a solid lead. Actually gonna hang out with Doug. What are you doing right now? I'm still hanging out in the hallway. Let me know if something comes up. Alright. Let's hang out with Doug. Cause he's about to actually level up again. So this is about to get sweet.
Yo.
You heading home?
Hey.
Yeah. I've got something I want to talk to you about. Oh God. It's got to do with the track team. You mind hearing me out? Sure, dude. We got you, brother.
All right, let's go.
You're a lifesaver, dude. Feel so hungry. Let's get some manja. While we talk, it's on me. Yes! I don't have to use my own money. Damn, they ate a lot. Man, I'm stuffed. Pretty damn good, eh? This one's on me. Don't expect it to happen too often. Thanks for you, G. Wait, where's my wallet? Whatever. Dude, don't whatever that. Oh, by the way, I got a text from Take. He said track team's gonna try to ditch Yama. They want to start practicing without him. They're trying to get their old coach back, the one before Kamoshida. Looks like they're finally walking their own path. Are you satisfied now? Yeah, I guess so.
Actually.
Oh, and they asked me to come back to the team. Don't do it. Don't do it, dude.
Nah.
Dude, I wasn't gonna do it. It felt kind of bad, but that's not where I belong now. When you first came to Sujin, people were talking so much shit about you, but you took it in stride. You just did whatever you thought was cool, and you didn't care what other people said about you. I think that's why people kind of get pulled towards you, man. Whenever you decide to be, that's where I'm gonna be. And that's where I belong. Or where you belong. I never realized that. Seriously? You know, back before I met you, I kept making excuses for I couldn't fit in. It was always because of someone else. Kamoshida, the track team. Hell, I even blame my dad. I was such a freaking loser. But I've realized now, as long as I'm being myself, I'll always have somewhere I can fit in. Unless you work a job, then you probably won't fit in there. Unless, you know, it's just whatever. Anyway, side note, bar for that one. It ain't really the same place as before, but it's damn good. I'm just glad I found it. I agree. Dude, I actually like having Thug on the team. He's actually really fun to actually, like, his interaction with you. But don't worry, man. There's a place here for you too. Right next to me, or maybe ahead. Something like that. Okay, Ryuji. Okay, bruh. Alright. His dad was a drunk, and yes, and I want to say he did beat his wife and beat him too, so yes. Oh well, what? Protect can shield Joker from otherwise fatal attacks, but yeah, his dad was a really messed up character. We never actually get much about him, we just get it through like the side story. And I think his dad might even be dead right now too, if I'm remembering correctly. I ain't gonna stop training though. I've still got a long way to go. Someday I'm gonna show that you speed so lightning fast you're not even gonna be able to see me. Bruh, that's called protect. He's just gonna jump in like he's the Secret Service protecting the president. Bam! Take a bullet for him. That's Ryuji for you guys. Wait, but if you can't see me, am I really showing you anything? Oh my god. Did Ryuji do what? I think we've been talking too much. We're all out of manja. Wanna try grilling some toothpicks? Dude, what? Why would you grill toothpicks, man? No, I'm just saying, like, we now have the ability to protect, so if that did happen, Thug could do it technically for us. He could jump in front of a bullet. Oh no, no. He did not kill his dad. I think his dad just died. That's it. Like, just flat out just died. No good reason, just dead. But no, none of the people that we've met have actually killed anybody. We've injured people, but we've never killed anyone. So yeah, no worries, guys, no worries. Ryuji isn't that much of a savage that he's going around killing his own dad. This isn't God of War. This isn't God of War, guys. This just isn't. Ryuji's not Kratos. Alright, let's go in here. Let's get some studying done. Order me some hot coffee. Self-defense. Yeah. It depends on how your lore looks at it. It could be considered self-defense. Yeah, let me get some hot coffee. As I study and do hot coffee.
Man.
Excuse me.
All right.
Hey.
Buckets and all that noise.
Wanna head back?
Alright, let's go home. To the next day. I saw someone say the Phantom Thieves are cool. That's all I saw. And that's the only thing that mattered.
What do you think about that?
Hey, that calling card sent to Madarama's exhibit. Do you think...
I was wondering about
Yeah,
that.
I think it's just like the one sent to Kamoshida. People online are saying this Phantom Thieves are behind this.
Well, that's not good.
Not really. I'm leveling pretty much on par with what I'm doing. Like, it should be on par. Like, with how you should be leveling. Cause I mean, okay, let me get through this and then we'll actually talk about the leveling. There's already a Phantom site with a bunch of fan requests posted on it. I can't believe there are
So
real life
cool.
superheroes. If it happened twice, it's probably going to happen again. Can't wait to see who's next. But yeah, we're leveling at like a moderate pace. We could be higher if we wouldn't have started the game on hard mode and lost out on some experience.
All right.
But other than that, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. So yeah. We're getting through the game a little bit quicker. I'll say that. Than the first time, because the first time I didn't understand like why you had to have a persona in your party every time you went and interact with people. I did not understand how that worked. Yeah, but that's the reason why, because I had to restart so many times because I didn't know that you needed certain personas in your party to help boost up how fast you rank up your friends. So yeah. And yeah, guys, I have beat the game, of course. It's just that no spoilers. So you have your social studies trip tomorrow, and I also don't remember the entire game. Like I honestly just don't remember. Like I don't remember the middle stuff. Like in this part here, like there's like bits and pieces. I'm like, when did this happen? It's a good chance to think about your future. Be sure that you're paying attention. Man, I ain't paying attention to no field trip that's about my future. You better not make a ruckus. Am I clear? I reflect poorly on our school. Me. The school, man. Anyway, there's a group going to the television station this year, correct? Denoxy, here's a question for you. Ah, come on, bruh.
What's the answer?
With the advent of the color television, something else started appearing in color. You know what that is? That is definitely dreams. Which is a fun thing to like that actually happened in real life. That when color TVs start coming around, people start seeing pretty much everything color at that point. Because before then they saw black and white dreams. Color TV comes around, that started happening. It also happened with the if kids are exposed to letters on the refrigerator in color, they remember their alphabets in color. Fun fact.
Exactly.
Before, most people's dreams were in black and white, but research shows that once color broadcasts became the norm, dreams started becoming mostly in color. What's fascinating is that people see the world in color regardless of TV's existence. It's strange that our dreams have been in black and white until TV's inception. Like, that is a very weird thing.
Nice going.
And I guess it's because, like, if you want to actually think about why that could be happening, because TV isn't real, but you look at the real world and you're kind of like, okay, I see this all the time. But then you look at a TV and you're like, I've never seen this before. So it's something that your brain's going to remember is much more, I guess, energizing to it and more stimulating. In the future, if 3D TVs become norm and lets us sense smell, flavor, and heat, man, 3D TVs are not going to become the norm. I'm sorry. Virtual reality, yes. 3D TVs, you saw how that flopped, guys. Who owns a 3D TV right now? Go on and start naming them off. Then dreams might become indistinguishable from reality.
That's incredible.
Dreams with flavor. I can get behind that. What's happening here?
Hey.
Sounds like the principal's trying to get info to the students. Why do you think he's doing that? It's probably because of Mr. Kamashita, right? Considering what happened Shiho. I heard principal knew about the sexual harassment too and just turned a blind eye to it. I bet he wants to snuff out any rumors now. Even the volleyball team was told to keep quiet.
Unbelievable.
That's the worst. So that's what he's using Nijima Senpai for?
Huh?
Oh yeah, rumors has it she knew as well. Isn't that horrible? She acts all noble about it too. Nijima Senpai knew? I doubt she knew. I honestly doubt she knew. What is the meaning of this, principal? Why did you post this notice? It was all for your sake. I thought the more information you had, the easier your investigation would become. And did any information arise about the case I asked you to look into? Nothing yet. I was passing the details along. If anything comes up, right now there's more pressing issues. It appears there are students at Shujin who are being threatened by a criminal organization.
What?
Not A student who saw your posting came to us looking for help. I'd like to request a countermeasure. Isn't this some sort of mistake? I can't believe this would happen to the students of our academy. Now is no time for such problems. There's still lingering concerns regarding the Phantom Thieves.
No, but
But we received a request for help. I'm rather busy at the moment. If you wish to do something, you need to act on your own.
What?
Really? He would rather find out who the Phantom Thieves are because they are shaming the school than actually protect the students who are being exploited in the school. Are you sure about this? I'm still investigating your case as well. Yes, that's correct. It works out perfectly. My intentions have borne fruit. The criminal organization must be the connecting factor. If you pursue this criminal issue, you'll surely find clues about the Phantom Thieves. But that's absurd. So, let's say this rumor is true. Do you intend to ignore those students in trouble? Your sister would have solved this easily if she were in your position. My expectations of you are very high. I hope you don't disappoint. So what kind of person would we be a bigger target than Madarame? I wonder. I guess it'll have to be someone who's the talk of the town. It's quite a vague prerequisite. It really is a vague prerequisite. Don't we have any more specific ideas? An evil overlord. Dude, this ain't some kind of video game. Thug, I'm gonna need you to stop breaking the fourth wall here. Either way, we'll need to lead before we can begin anything. We'll need a lead before we can begin anything. We'll just have to look for that as we go. If only there was a big target just lying around for us. Thug and these targets, man. Breaking the fourth wall. Thug thinking he's Deadpool.
Hey!
Tomorrow's field trip to the train station. Maybe we can next target with a celebrity.
Hey!
Could be. Shouldn't you tell about Mishima? Okay. Day 8. We are going to get some more hot coffee. Coffee! Pokemon cough and show up out of nowhere. Yeah, we're trying to get some coffee. Coffee! And you're like, did not request the cuffing here. What are you trying to prove, bruh? Cuffing you, smog. Dude, please don't smog my coffee up, man. Just so ridiculous like that. God, that'd be so messed up on so many levels. I'm glad Pokemon are not real. Like, that would be a scary ass world to live in. I mean, it would be fun. But could you imagine, like, you're just kind of chilling and all of a sudden, you know, a random Lavatar eats Mount St. Helen, you know, and then it becomes a Pupitar, then hibernates and goes to sleep and becomes a fucking Tyranitar. I mean, come on now. Come on, think about that for a second. There's some cute and cuddly Pokemon out there, but there's a whole bunch of Pokemon that are too dangerous to exist in the real world. And going off their lore is even worse. As I am going the wrong way. We're just trying to get to the diner so we can get some more coffee. Alright, here we go. As we talk about Pokemon and Persona, it's the same, guys. Personas, Pokemon, they're the same thing. Yeah, let me get some hot coffee, man.
Man.
Alright.
Hey!
Because we've already read these before. Maybe our knowledge will increase. Nope. Oh, that sucks.
Wanna head back?
Yep, let's go back. Let's go spend time with Sakura.
You're back.
Who is texting me at this time of hour? You know how we're going on the TV station tomorrow? I'm thinking we might find our next target here. Oh, that's right. You always hear about how celebrities are involved in all sorts of shady businesses. I haven't heard that before, guys. With that much money, they'll probably got their fingers in all sorts of dirty businesses. That's phrasing has quite the immoral ring to it. Dude, you always react to the weirdest stuff. Wait, hold up. What did he react to? Oh. Oh my god. Look, I'm actually catching on to it. With that much money, they've probably got their fingers in all sorts of dirty businesses. All dirty business. And then he's like, that has an immoral ring to it. Anyway. We get to deserve a live recording of a show, right? Oh, maybe we're gonna be on TV. We'll just be in the crowd. Remember, any TV appearance would be like for 2 seconds. Like 2 times. Try not to pull any fanciest stunts to garner attention, okay? Alright. We need to have a Hennerfett on us. And we do have one. Because the confident Sakura needs it. We can get Curry if he levels up then. That'd be cool.
Got time right now?
Yeah, let's help him out.
All right then. Thanks.
Alright, today is the big day of our field trip.
And that's why we recruit sponsors to help make TV shows.
Because we don't have the money.
I'm sure you know about commercial breaks. Well, those are actually sponsor-related product placements. To sum things up, ratings are vitally important for a station's production funding, and...
Something out of my eye. Hold on a moment, guys. I got this. Everyone knows that, Joker. Everyone knows that, dude. What are you humming about?
Chill, man.
For example, soap opera reruns are shown in the day, whereas alluring newswomen are broadcast at night. Thus, the scheduling department is where we decide what time we broadcast which program. I suppose you could say it's the place where the scheduling is determined.
This get any more obvious?
I know, right? It's easy to understand, though.
Well, I guess you could say that.
Y'all see the teacher on the right-hand side? Yeah, that's our maid right there.
So, the best parts are taken from the footage in order to cut down the program to the desired length. The place where this filmed footage is edited would be the editing room.
No, really?
Hey, how much longer does this go?
Yeah, y'all see this? This is the editing room here, guys.
I swear, I'm not gonna last.
Why is Thug wearing red? Because that's his summer costume. Well, his summer outfit. Because remember, he wears yellow during the fall and winter.
What's going on? I can't stand all this noise.
It's just like Lady Ann is wearing a purple jacket around her.
Hey, asshole.
My apologies. I'll have them leave right away. Now then, it's time for a bit of hands-on experience.
Hands-on? Who's
Damn
that?
it. Who does that jerk think he is?
Hey there. You want to be on TV?
Huh?
Oh, this is not going well.
You've got a slamming bod after all.
Really? She's like, what, like 15?
I'm on a school trip.
Just give me a call if you're interested. I'd greatly welcome a message from you, day or night.
About that.
Yeah.
Greatly welcome my ass. It's obvious what he's after.
Mm-hmm.
Do these rotten adults care about anything other than looks? I'll yank their stupid hearts out, damn it.
Get him, Thug. Get him.
Will you quiet down? You're supposed to be acting like good students today.
Also, look at Thug's his left arm. He wears a punk bracelet. Well, a pyramid-studded bracelet.
I understand you're bored, but please don't cause any trouble.
Yes,
okay?
ma'am.
Well then, let's have you see what it's like to be an AC. Oh, that stands for assistant camera. When we're moving cameras, we need people who will get the cables from getting tangled up. The blonde'll do. He seems like he's got energy to spare anyway.
Damn.
Guy next to him, you can come too if you're feeling lonely. Come on, hurry up and grab the cables.
Fine, we'll be the AC guy, man.
Damn it. This sucks.
Did not want to do this. Did not want to be helping this TV station.
Oh, what a pain in the ass. This is totally killing my vibe.
We fought violently against the long cables. What in the world, man? Like, we're slaying snake cables at this point. What are we doing with our lives?
I'm so pissed off. Aren't we supposed to be guests? Why the hell do we have to be doing manual labor?
To get you that hands-on experience, they say.
This is bullshit. Going to the bathroom didn't even make me feel better.
What in the world? What? How is that supposed to make you feel better, man?
Quiet down, will you? I get how you feel, though. That sucked for the both of us.
Oh, we gotta do more of this tomorrow, too?
No flaking out, Ryuji.
Yeah, exactly. Back you, cable. Back you.
I know. I gotta be a good boy, right? Being Phantom Thieves ain't easy.
Dude, look at Ryuji's shoes. Those are straight up some Jordans. Those some black and white Jordans. I know. What did he do in the bathroom?
And that reminds me, we get to go home straight from here today. We don't spend much time in this area, so why don't we relax and check out some shops beforehand?
Probably took a huge deuce. Just dropped the large one in there. Lincoln log it up.
Oh, I know a place. I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here. It looked delicious. What was that?
Oh, you mean Dometown?
Dometown?
The round part is a baseball stadium, then along the outside, they've got an amusement park.
It's right in the middle of a business area, but they have some pretty hardcore rides there too.
All right, let's go. I'll show you just how courageous I am.
Okay, Morgan.
Going on a scary ride doesn't really prove any kind of courage.
It can. Depending on the ride.
Like cats can get on anyways.
Really?
Really? You might be able to sneak in if you stay in the bag, but you'd totally puke if you did that.
Just be in complete darkness on a roller coaster ride. That would be vomit inducing so hard right there.
But let's just go to Dometown. I'm really feeling it now.
Me too. My stomach's ready for roller coasters.
I think I'll pass on the puke rides.
Okay, Morgana. Okay.
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice your uniforms. Are you students of Shujin Academy?
Yeah, what do you want?
Yeah, what do you want, dude?
I happened to be passing by, so it seemed polite to greet you. We'll be filming together, after all. Where are my manners? My name is Goro Akechi.
Akechi! We now have his name. His name is Akechi.
Akechi?
Filming? What? You a celebrity?
Only to the extent of appearing on TV a couple of times.
Just a couple.
Oh.
My apologies. I truly was just passing by. I must be going. There's a briefing for tomorrow's recording that I have to attend. So you're going to go have cake now? I missed lunch today, so I'm quite hungry myself.
Huh? Cake? What are you talking about?
What's talking about?
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes. No matter. Well, see you tomorrow.
Alright, deuces, homie.
That guy's gotta be some kind of startup entertainer or something. He's never gonna get popular with that kind of hair, though.
You don't get it.
It's fine. We'll see him again tomorrow anyways. Come on, let's get to Dometown.
Dometown? A college town full of fun places such as an all-weather stadium.
All
Cool.
right.
Hey, can we skip the vomit machine? machines and get cake instead?
I feel like I'm gonna puke for real. My stomach's churning. This is why I spoke against it. Dude, it's not fair using your cathood as an excuse only at times like this. Anyway, are you guys feeling hungry? How about some pancakes? Let's go home. We have another full day ahead of us tomorrow. Man, I want to get some pancakes, man. Guys, pancakes or waffle. Let the fight begin. I'm a pancake guy. Unless you give me, well, I'm a pancake guy, period. I'll eat waffles, but I love me some pancakes. We'll try not to stand out too much if that's what Ryuji's for. But yeah, pancakes, man. Hands down. Like, you know, you have chicken and waffles. Man, you can do it with pancakes too. It's just as good. It's just as good. If not better. Let the fights begin.
Hey.
Dude, I didn't try to click on the decoration. I'm trying to go to bed.
Well then.
Oh wow, we're almost at 17% people believe who we are. Well, that's good to know. Yeah, man. Pancakes, I know, right? Pancakes for the win.
Akechi's coming on.
Pancakes are so much better. They're so much more convenient too. Waffles, if you get the crispy ones, you can't like wrap your chicken around it. If you get pancakes, you can definitely wrap it. But soggy waffles, if you get a soggy waffle, you might as well just get a pancake. I mean, just be honest with yourself. You get a soggy waffle, you just got a pancake. Waffles are supposed to be crispy.
It's Akechi-kun! Oh, he's so cool!
Ain't that the guy from yesterday?
Cutting back from commercial. 7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
I did not mean to skip that, guys. I am sorry.
Hello there.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, Detective?
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
Oh, he's looking into it. Oh, crap.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun.
Oh, chair fighting against me?
Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed.
Whatever, bro.
Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering.
Okay, okay. You need to calm down with that, man. You need to calm down trying to arrest Santa Claus. My chair is not sticking.
But hypothetically speaking, if these Phantom Thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
Oh, really, Akechi?
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice.
Dude, they're vigilantes. Get it right.
More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all. Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
I love how the news personality is like so over-exaggerating everything he's doing.
I have to say though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these Phantom Thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
The game volume could be a smart ladder. Alright, give me a second. How about that?
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves. First, please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Everyone presses their button and says yes.
Of course they do.
About 30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
30% think we're real.
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting. I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' actions.
All right, let's try asking this student here.
Of course they would come to me. Of course.
Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these Phantom Thieves if they were real?
They're a necessity.
Ah, I wasn't expecting that.
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement. In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask. If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you, if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves?
Maybe. They only target criminals, it seems.
I see. But how can you be so sure? Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions. It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know, you're absolutely right.
I love how the newscast just automatically agrees with him no matter what he says.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical. It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored. The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives.
Dude, what is he saying? Like, Batman's a threat to everyone's everyday life?
To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
It kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
No, he's not.
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
That stuff about the police. Do you think it's for real?
He can say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
Oh, sorry. I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
Why is he always taking a leak?
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep going, okay?
Oh, it's you.
Of course we'll be with Akechi by ourselves, man.
I'm glad I found you. I wanted to thank you in person.
For what?
To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis. My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful. Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier.
What the fuck ever, Akechi?
Adults are only interested in using the young, while they simply do as the adults say. I feel like our discussions could prove quite fruitful. Would you mind talking with me again?
If the opportunity arises, man.
Thank you. It makes me glad to hear that. The students from Shugen are truly quite interesting. I look forward to seeing you again. Well then.
Talk about a problematic guy to get involved with. There's probably a lot we can learn from him, though.
Seems like that detective Akechi has taken quite a liking to me. It's kind of odd.
I can't believe you evaded the police's network until today. The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves. Explain yourself.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
Who?
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Justice persona,
Oh, okay,
I
Justice.
have
Okay,
obtained the
Akechi
wings
is a
of
persona
blessing that
for
shall
us.
lead to freedom and new power.
Okay. Justice.
All right.
I mean, he is clearly Justice. I mean, Akechi is 100% straight up Justice.
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that Akechi?
Yes, Thug.
I can't stand that high and mighty attitude. Just breathing the same air as him makes me sick. Come on, let's go.
What a boring field trip. We didn't even find any worthwhile targets. And someone is hitting my cell phone. That Akechi bastard thinking about what he said just pisses me off again. He clearly tried to discredit everything we're doing, and he just had to say it on live TV too. Don't be so sour. There are, without a doubt, people we have saved. Those people could not have been saved if not for the heroics of the Phantom Thieves. I am living proof of that. Ah, that's a nice thing to say. Yusuke always coming in with like the clutch messages right there. Still, will that Akechi-kun said actually wrong? Was what Akechi-kun said actually wrong? I feel like he had a point. Why are you gonna bring that up now? I mean, is it really okay to be doing this to people just because they're criminals? Doesn't it seem a little selfish? We are Phantom Thieves, Han. I doubt everyone will forgive us for what we did to Madarame. Yet, I still decided that it was a necessary act. Kamoshida too. We weren't gonna do shit to him though, any kind of normal means. That's true, but what do you think, Denoxy? Are we being selfish? Like, we're helping people. I mean, that's honestly what we're doing. Like, yes, we're doing it in an abstract way, but we're still helping people as a whole. Especially people who are being damaged by these people's actions. Because they're being malicious in their actions to begin with. I guess I can't really think of any other way. I believe our best path forward is sticking to our justice, not that of the law. Shouldn't that be enough? And with the unanimous decision rule in place, I doubt we'll lose our ways. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for bringing that up. I don't, and don't worry, I'm not thinking about quitting the Phantom Thieves or anything. Just you watch Akechi. Someday, you're totally gonna see who's right. Oh, let's stop talking about this for now.
I see.
The detective Akechi seems to have a lot of influence on the media. It'd be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may actually prove useful in some situations. Who is texting me at this time? Dude, Mishima, what do you want? God, I'm furious. I heard that Akechi said, right, Denoxy? How dare he declare Phantom Thieves are criminals? As the administrator of the Phantom Aficionado website, I can't stay quiet about this. I'm going to show Akechi how people online really feel. I'll change up the survey question tomorrow morning. Justice is what the Phantom Thieves is with the Phantom Thieves. Keep doing what you do best. What is he all the people getting angry about? Anyway, he means a survey on the fan side, right? Guess we should look forward to it. I guess, dude. Cherry's still not fixed, but it'll have to do. Alright, we're gonna be spending time with the maid real quick. Yep, I can't get out. What in the world is happening?
Oh! Hi!
You know, I've been hearing that Shibuya is getting more dangerous lately. Sure you pass by the area on your commute home, but don't make too many detours, okay? As long as you request, I am do your housework for 5,000 yen. Alright, let's get that 5,000 yen taken care of. By 5,000 yen.
Then I'll head over.
I'll drop off from the store. I'll get dropped off from the store then. Please clean up your room and wait for me. She likes a clean room, guys. Clean room with her. Cool.
Thank you for using our service.
Thanks for your patronage. Hold up.